Yeah, it's dark.
Yes. Anyway, can you see me and can you hear me well?
Yeah, your your skin color is a little bit dark as well.
Oh, my skin color is a little bit dark. What
Mm.
happened to my skin color? I need to put some light. Okay. How about? Oh, it's still dark.
No. It's
It's
it's get
better now.
yeah, it gets better, and
Okay.
you're really attractive.
Oh, I know that. Thank you so much. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
uh,
Anyway,
uh, mm,
this is our first meeting, right?
yeah, first meeting.
Uh, yes. And your name is Shin. I will call you Shin, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And do you know my name?
Kaiser, maybe.
Oh, perfect. Okay, your pronunciation is very perfect. You know, you're the first student
uh,
who were able to pronounce my name perfectly.
oh, really?
Yes, some student will say, "Your name is Kaiser, Kaiser." No, it's Kaiser.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so how are you feeling today, Shin?
I'm feeling very well so far. Actually, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so
Oh,
mm,
mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good. Mm.
Oh, you should feel good because in our case, we woke up 5 hours ago, okay?
In your
Okay.
case, you woke up 5 hours ago. What time is it
Yes.
in Philippines now?
It's eight, eight.
It's
Mm-hmm.
8
Yes,
in the
8
morning.
a.m. Yes, because
Wow.
Korean time is 1 hour earlier than our time. Mm.
Here
Yeah.
9:17.
Yes. In our case, 8:17.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you woke up too early, right?
Of course, because our work
Mm,
starts at 5 a.m. So we need to
mm,
wake up at least
mm,
3 a.m. or
mm,
3:30 in the morning, right?
mm, mm.
Mm-hmm. So today is Friday. Do you have any plan for the weekend?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any plan for this
Mm-hmm.
weekend.
Mm-hmm. Why
But
not?
you know what?
What?
When I when I woke up in this morning, like
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
I felt really good because
Mm-hmm.
it's getting cooler here in Korea. Mm,
Oh. Mm-hmm. I am so happy to hear that. Okay,
yeah,
your weather is
really?
getting better.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. So, don't you have work today?
yeah, I have to work. Mm,
Mm, I see. So, anyway, Shin, for
mm,
today's lesson,
mm,
did you prepare or did you choose a topic that you want to talk about?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What topic is that?
Before we get into the topic, can I ask you
Yeah.
some question
Yes,
about
any
English?
question. Of
Okay.
course.
Okay. Any question is fine with you.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, uh,
So, what is your question, Shin?
is it okay for me to ask
Mm-hmm.
you something personal?
Yes,
Is it still
personal
okay?
personal questions. It's okay.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, what is your question?
My question is like, what's
Mm-hmm.
the difference between sympathy and
Uh-huh.
empathy? Mm.
Okay.
Is it too
Sim
personal?
Not too personal. That is like an opinion, right?
Sympathy and
Okay.
mm,
Mm-hmm. But before I will answer your question, I'm
yeah.
curious. I'm just curious. Why did
Mm.
you suddenly ask that? Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
every time I hear the
Mm-hmm.
hear those two words,
Mhm.
all the time I get
Mhm.
confused
Mhm.
in the meaning.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
in which word, in which word
Mhm.
do I should I use in what
Mhm.
situation, something like that.
Okay, what's
Uh,
this?
uh,
So it will I sympathy you. It means you understand how you feel, right?
uh,
Like
yeah.
mhm. Sympathy, okay, you understand how someone's feel, okay? But
Uh,
for empathy, you are
uh.
trying to put yourself in his situation.
Oh, excuse me. Say again, please.
Mhm. What is that?
I need, I mean, what
Mhm.
did you say?
Mhm.
I couldn't catch what you said before. Like,
Mhm. Okay. I mean, for sympathy,
mm,
you are trying to understand someone, okay? You try
uh,
to understand how he feel, okay?
yeah,
Especially
okay.
yes,
Uh,
especially if that someone is in a very bad situation, right?
mm, mm,
But for empathy, okay,
mm, mm,
you are trying to put yourself, okay,
mm.
in someone's situation.
It's same.
Mhm. Mhm. But
It's
yes.
it's totally same.
Mhm. I understand because
Mm,
what's this?
mm,
We usually get confused to these two meanings or to these two words, right?
mm,
Mm-hmm. But usually for empathy, you are trying to what's this? Understand. You're trying to
mm.
understand him in a good way. But for empathy, it's like you feel pity for that someone.
Um.
Oh
um,
yeah. Uh-huh. Mhm.
okay. I'm
Mhm.
having a hard time understanding what's the difference between two words because it
Huh?
sounds like exact same. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
What I understand is that
Uh-huh.
sympathy,
Okay.
sympathy is the
Mhm.
sympathy is
Mhm.
to understand what
Yes.
what
Mhm.
what others think. I mean, the situation that
Mhm.
they are in, right?
Yes, correct. Mhm.
Sympathy. Empathy is the same, right?
Mhm. Yes, but empathy it's like about some pity. It's like
Some
mhm.
pity.
Yes, you
Empathy
pity
is like
someone.
pity
Uh-huh.
someone.
Yes.
Sorrowful.
Yes, it is like a little negative than sympathy when it comes to situation.
When it comes to situation, it's a
Yes.
little bit. It's a little bit more negative. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Empathy.
Okay. It's quite a little negative for empathy, okay? Because
Uh,
for this, sympathy, you usually say this to make someone feel better, okay?
uh,
But for empathy, you will say this for, it's like,
uh.
it is related to suffering or there is a real burden to someone.
Real what?
There's a little burden, okay, to
Ah,
someone. Yes.
empathy is like feel pity, right?
Yes.
Feel pity
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
something,
Yes. Mhm. But for
somebody. Mm.
yes, but for sympathy, it's like more on understanding, okay?
More on
More
understanding. Ah,
more
try to put yourself in others' shoes, right?
yes. Oh my God, I my energy. Okay.
uh,
you, you
mm,
know,
mm,
I also remember this topic because when I was still in high school, we were
mm,
we were also very confused about these two words. Like, we
Mm.
don't understand, my teacher. What is empathy? What is empathy? Okay. But
Mm.
I think what's this? In more cases, we usually use the word sympathy.
Mm. So,
Mm-hmm.
Teacher Kaiser, can you give me
Yes.
some examples in what situation can I use this
Mm-hmm.
word?
Okay.
Okay.
Like I will make a sentence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, the context.
Mm-hmm.
I want the context.
Ah, you want to give like an example, a situation?
Yeah, yeah. Right, right, right.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. Give me
That
10
way.
minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, okay.
I'm just
Take your
kidding.
time. Mm.
Okay, I will try to I
Mm.
will try give me a minute, okay? For you
Okay.
mhm, for me to be able to think of a very good example, okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking
Mhm.
forward to that. Mm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, this one. Mhm. What example? For
Mm.
example,
Mm. Mm.
okay?
Mm.
For example,
Mm.
sympathy, okay?
Sympathy.
Yes, okay?
Sympathy is to put yourself in others' shoes, right?
Not really. Uh, Empathy is like putting yourself in
Okay.
someone
I'm
else.
confused.
Yes,
Again.
okay. So sympathy is like
Sympathy, feel pity for somebody, right?
no, no, no. Empathy. That's
Ah.
empathy. You misinterchange it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I will repeat again.
Mm.
Sympathy is like understanding someone, okay?
Oh.
You wish someone to feel better.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm.
So I will give you an example.
Sympathy.
Example, yes, I example,
Mm.
my boyfriend broke up with me
Mm.
because
Mm.
he found another girl, okay?
Yeah.
Mhm. But
Mm.
not beautiful as me. So you are my friend.
Mm.
Okay, so you are my friend.
Mm.
You will say, "Okay, sir, I sympathize you." Okay.
Mm.
Anyway, forget about your boyfriend.
Mm. Mm.
You will find better person than him.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
That is sympathy. You understand what I feel. You wish
Mm.
me to feel better, right?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But for empathy, it's
Mm.
like
Mm.
putting yourself in one's shoes, okay?
Empathy.
So yes,
Empathy.
empathy,
Mm.
okay?
Mm.
So for example,
Mm.
this is just an example,
Mm.
okay?
Mm.
So you have a brother. We
Yeah.
have we have a best friend, okay?
Mm.
Mm.
The mutual friend.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yes, mutual friend.
Mm.
Mm. So suddenly he died
For what?
because of car accident.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay?
Mm.
So in that case, we feel we feel the same feeling.
Yeah.
We empathize each other. Like
Uh,
we feel pity for each other's loss. Okay? So
uh,
it is the situation is more negative
uh,
or more it is more on sufferings.
uh, more on suffering. Mm.
Yes. Do you get me? Mhm.
Maybe,
Uh-huh.
maybe I can get you in my next life. No, no, I'm just kidding. It's yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
I think,
Mhm.
I got you a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Mhm. A
mm,
little bit.
mm.
Okay.
But someday
Uh-huh.
how can I say? I'm gonna fully got you. Maybe.
Yes. Maybe
uh,
on our next meeting you will
yeah.
totally understand me, right?
Okay, okay. After this class, I'm
Mhm.
gonna I'm gonna look into the difference between two, and then
Yes.
and then we're
Mhm.
when we have next class, we're gonna
Yes.
talk about again, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
And me too, after this class, I will look for a
Mm.
more simpler explanation about these two words, okay?
Okay.
And
Mm.
if we will see each other again, I will try to correct some of
Mm.
my errors if there is, and I
Mm.
will try to explain further about these two words, okay?
Ah, yeah, okay, okay. It
Okay.
sounds good, sounds great.
Yes, okay.
Mm, mm,
Because you suddenly ask me those two complicated words. It's like, what is the difference of pretty and beautiful? Right?
mm. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty and
Okay.
beautiful. It's
Yes,
same,
okay.
right?
Yes, it's same, but what's the difference?
The difference is like which word you prefer when.
Okay,
Mm,
correct.
mm, mm, mm,
But I think for me,
mm.
beautiful is more powerful than pretty.
Really?
Yes, for me, in my case.
When you say like she's beautiful, it's like
Mhm.
you find her really beautiful. But
Uh-huh.
when you say like she's pretty, it's
Mhm.
like you're lying, right?
Mhm.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, I
Mm.
know. Because if you will say you're pretty, it only says that you are pretty physically, right? Yes, you look good. You
Uh,
looks good, okay?
uh,
But if
uh.
you will say you're beautiful, it's like you are beautiful inside and out. It's like everything about you is beautiful.
Oh, really?
I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
so
mm.
do you have other questions?
Of course. How
Oh,
about
what is
how about how
that?
about this one, Kason, my teacher?
Mhm.
Demanding.
Mhm.
In what situation can
Ah.
I use this word, demanding?
Mhm. Are you married?
Yeah,
Okay. You can use that situation in cases of your
marriage.
relationship.
My marriage life is really demanding, and
Mhm.
also my wife is really demanding, and my kid as well, right?
Yes. Okay, that situation is correct. Demanding, it means
Mm.
like someone is asking a lot of favor from you abruptly. Like, hey, I
Mm.
want this. Hey, let's go this. Hey, I want like that. You're so
Ah.
demanding. Mm.
You're so demanding. You're
Like from the
asking
word,
me to do too much, right?
yes. From the word demand. Okay, demand means to give an order.
Uh,
Okay,
uh, uh.
so for demanding, it means you are ordering me a lot of things. You order too much. Okay.
Can I use this word to for something, not someone? Like
Mhm.
this task is too demanding for me. Does it make
Yes.
sense?
Yes,
Uh,
you can also use this word in some situations. Like
mm,
for example, oh,
mm,
my job is so demanding because it really takes most of my time.
and my boss is really demanding as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I see.
Am I being a demanding student now?
No, of course, I enjoy it.
Really? Uh,
Yes. Well, in my case,
uh,
I
um,
prefer this kind of conversation than than talking about those boring articles or
yeah, yeah, I know.
mhm.
Yeah, actually, the
Mhm.
topics, lots of topics.
Mhm.
Yeah, lots of topics. That company
Mhm.
give us is a little bit boring, right? Mm-mm.
Yes, like,
Uh,
there's not too much to talk about.
yeah, right, right, right. You're right. I absolutely agree with you.
Yes. We have the same thinking, right? So
Yeah.
you can ask any question from me.
Are you married?
Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm
So,
not yet married.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find with any question, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
you have a boyfriend now?
Yes, I'm in a relationship right now.
Wow, really? How's him? How's he?
He's nice.
He's
He's
nice. Uh.
yes. He's also handsome, of course, because I'm beautiful.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
How long have you dated him?
Ah, we've been together for almost 6 years.
6 years. It's almost time to break up. I'm kidding. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yes, of course.
so you're gonna get married to him, right? Mm.
Yes, maybe after maybe 4 years,
After
five
4
years.
years,
Yes.
5 years. Yeah. Mm.
Yes, I'm still very young, so I need to enjoy my life being single, right?
Being single.
Yes.
What do you think is the best benefit of being single for next 4 years? The best.
Like
Mm.
4 years, okay? After 4 years, not now.
You're gonna say you're gonna get married, make in 4 years about right?
Yes.
So what do you think is the best benefit of being single for next 4 years? Uh,
Okay. Of
uh.
course, I have my free time. Like, I have no obligation. I have no responsibility, right?
Like house chore or something like that?
Yes.
Mm.
Like, I can go anywhere. I can do
Anywhere like a
anything.
bar at night.
Oh, I don't usually go to bar,
Uh,
but I drink, okay? But not go to bar. Mhm.
Drink with other guys, something like that.
No, no, of course not. Of
Just a house chore or.
mhm.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
No, no, I drink. Sometimes I chill out with my friends
But you can chill out. You can
or
still
with
chill
my
out after
partner.
getting married. Mm.
Of course, I told him about that. I said, "Oh, after marriage,
uh-uh.
because we need that, right? We need to have some refreshment even after
Yeah,
marriage."
right. Yeah, right.
Mm.
You have
So in
to.
your case,
Mm.
yes. So in your case, you
Mm.
are already married. Do you still go out with your wife, like get,
Mm.
drink some wine or just a couple,
With
a
my
bottle of?
wife nowadays,
Yes, yes.
I used to, but nowadays my wife just gave a birth, so she
Ah,
need to take a rest. So
yeah. Mhm.
nowadays it's impossible. But
Mhm.
maybe in 10 years, I'm gonna go out with my wife because I have now
Mhm.
2 kids, so it's impossible for us
Oh.
to go out for drinking
Mm.
or something
Mm.
like that.
Wow, congratulations to your newly born baby.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
Mm,
you can go back the way you used to do after
mm,
10 years when your children are already grow up, right?
mm, mm, mm.
Mm. So you miss those times, right?
Yeah, right.
So,
Mm.
but does your wife allow you to go out with your friends or with their coworkers?
Uh, before we before we had 2 kids, yeah,
Uh-huh.
she let me uh
Uh,
let me let me hang out with my friends, but
uh-huh.
nowadays it's
Mhm.
it's it, it's impossible because
Ah.
we have to I have to help her to take
Of
care of
course.
babies, so it's impossible. Mm.
Yes. What's this? I am happy because you understand your wife's situation.
Yeah, it's to be honest, it's more like a disaster. How can I say? It's hell, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
to take care of two kids at the same
Okay.
time. So
Okay.
I
I
have to have.
understand.
Mm,
Y- Yes, of course you need to help your wife because as you said, it is like living in hell, taking care of
yeah,
two kids, right?
yeah,
And
right.
imagine your wife, most of her time she is taking care of your two kids, so you need to help, okay?
Every time I get the chance, I have
Mhm. Of
nowadays.
yeah,
Mm,
so
mm.
continue doing that, okay?
Okay. Mm,
Yes. Oh, anyway, time passes so fast,
mm,
right? Yes,
yeah.
it's almost time for us to say goodbye.
Mm,
So,
mm.
anyway, nice meeting you. I really enjoyed our very interesting conversation.
Me too. You're really
Yes.
nice. Mm,
Oh, thank you so much. You
mm.
too. You are very fun to talk with. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Mm,
nice meeting you, and I
yeah.
hope you will have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Really,
Salamat
thank
na.
you. Yeah, bye
Thank you.
bye. Yep. Enjoy